Have today's lesson 1, definition of a term. Remember, if we have not subscribed in this channel, you try to subscribe for your children and for you as well. Then, after you have subscribed, tap your notification bell so that anytime we post a video on this particular mathematics, you will receive notification. This mathematics for junior secondary school 1 to 3. Junior secondary school 1 to 3. That's mathematics for them. That's the basic mathematics. We are starting from the scratch. So if you are looking for a good and accurate builder of mathematics in your child, you have to subscribe on this channel. So we said this channel is for junior secondary school basic mathematics, and that's the JSX 1 to 3. Then the topic we have today is term, and the lesson is definition of term. Term in mathematics is all the numerical values. Term in mathematics is all the numerical values from 0 to 1, and the alphabet from A to Z. We say term is those numbers we write from 0 to 1. If you write 1 is a term. If you write 0 is a term. If you write 20 is a term. Then we also say that term is also alphabetical A to Z. From A to Z is a term in mathematics. So we said numerical term is 0 to 9, and the multiplication or division of combination of it. Either you multiply the 2 terms or divide 2 terms. We have known that A to Z is a term and 0 to 9 is a term. But let us look at example of term. 0 is a term. Have you seen what I write there? 0 is a term. 2 is a term. 16, look at 16 here, is a term. 20 is a term. 1 over 2 is a term. Minus 4 over 9 is a term. 49 is a term. 250 is a term, etc. Then we'll come to again, say alphabetical term is A to Z. Alphabetical term is A to Z. Alphabet, A to Z. Any alphabet will write fall between A to Z. You note it? I said any alphabet you write in mathematics fall between A to Z. And any number value you write in mathematics fall from 0 to 9. So that's why we said A to Z is a term. And 0 to 9 is a term. But let us look at example of term again in terms of alphabets. Let us look at the example of term in terms of alphabet. Example: X is a term. B is a term. XY, and this is what I write here. XY is a term. N is a term. Y is a term. 3 over x is a term. X over 9 is a term. XXB, x times A times B, look at it in 1, is a term. X squared y, x squared times y, look at them here, is a term. Y squared is a term. Mn over x is a term. We now see that anything you write in mathematics, as far as you write something in mathematics, that thing is called a term. If I write now x is a term, I've written a term. If I write 1 is a term. If I write 20 is a term. If I write C is a term. If I write B is a term in mathematics. If I write N is a term. If I write this X, B, A, Y, all this is one term. Are you following me now? If I write now And maybe I write xy. This is one term. Go together. This is one term. If I write now, maybe x over y, this is one term. X over y is one term, is a term. Then if I write now 4 over 5, this is a term. This 4 over 5 is a term. Then if I write y raised to power 3 over 6, this together is a term. If I write xy over m, is a term. This thing I have written xy over m is a term. So you will now see that anything you write in mathematics is called what? Term. We have already know what we mean by term now. We have defined term. We said term is a what? Value from 0 to what? 9. And what? Alphabet from A to Z. All any alphabet you write is falling in under what? A to Z. If I write W, W is among A to Z. If I write what? W, Y, Z. What is it? It's a term. Look at this W, Y, Z. Is one term. If I write this now, W and the what? And the Y. This is a term. This is another term. So we have seen that anything we write in mathematics is a term. Let us go to other example. Example. How many terms are in the following expression? How many terms are in the following expression? That's the question. Example, how many terms are in the following expression? The first example. 2 plus 3 plus 4 minus 5. 2 plus 3 plus 4 minus 5. How many terms are here? We have the first one, this 2 is a term, 3 is a term, 4 is a term, minus 5 is a term. So count it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We now said that means 4 what? Terms. This symbol means that means 4 terms. I said 2 is a term, 3 is a term, 4 is a term, minus 5 is a term. We count it 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4 terms. I come to II. How many times are here? Minus 3 is a term. Plus 6. The owner of this plus is 6. The owner of this minus is 3. Minus 3 is a term. Plus 6 is a term. Plus 3 is a term. The owner of this plus is 3. Is a term. Plus 7 is a term. Plus 0 is a term. Plus 1 is a term. That means this, they are what? Terms. We now count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means 6 terms. This symbol means what? Means 6 terms. I come to III. Question number III. This is 20. 20 is a term. Is a one term. Plus. Who is one of these plus? 30. 30 is a term. Who is one of these plus? 8. 8 is a term. Who is one of these plus? 10. 10 is a term. Who is one of these plus? 9. 9 is a term. Then let me count how many terms is here. 20 is a term 1, 30 is a term 2, 8 is a term 3, 10 is a term 4, 9 is a term 5. That means, this symbol means what? That means 5 terms. Number 4, IV, number 4. A is a term, alphabet. Plus X is a term. Plus Y is a term. We now see that. How many terms there are here? A is a term, X is a term, Y is a term. And how many are there? 1, 2, 3. I will now say what? 3 terms. I come to number V. We said C is a term, plus P is a term, minus X is a term, plus M is a term. And how many terms is here? C is a term 1, P is a term 2, X minus X is a term 3, M is a term 4. And I say this means 4 terms. This means 4 terms. This symbol means this means that 4 what? Terms. We come to VI. That number what? 6. Number 6. Minus W is a term. Plus Z is a term. Minus 0 is a term. Plus P is a term. Minus J is a term. Plus K is a term. How many terms did I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means minus W is a term. Plus Z is a term. Minus 0 is a term. Plus P is a term. Minus J is a term. Plus K is a term. You remember that the owner of this minus is W. The owner of this plus is Z. The owner of this minus is 0. The owner of this plus is P. The owner of this minus is J. The owner of this plus is K. How many terms do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We said that means 6 terms. Can we move now towards question number 7? VII. VII. Minus 3 is a term. Plus X plus Y, I need to say, is a term. Plus X is a term. Plus 6 is a term. Minus 9 is a term. Plus 10 is a term. Who is one of this minus? 3. Who is one of the plus? Y. Who is one of this plus? X. Who is one of this plus? 6. Who is one of this minus? 9. Who is one of this plus? 10. And I said, how many terms is here? 3, Y, X, 6, 9, 10. I count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I said, that means 6 terms. VII. Question number 8. 7 is a term. Plus M is a term. Plus J plus Q. This is Q. Plus Q is a term. Minus 1 is a term. Plus 0 is a term. Plus 3 is a term. Plus Y is a term. How many terms do I have here? 7 M Q 1 0 3 Y. Count it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That means 7 terms. I come to IX. IX means what? 9. IX means question number 9. X over Y is a term. Is a 1 term. Plus 3 over 5 is 1 term. 1 term. Plus Y over 3 is 1 term. Minus 1 over 2 is 1 term. Plus 0 is 1 term. XY over M is 1 term. This thing you see here is 1 term. Then I can be, how many terms do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means 6 terms. That means 6 terms. That's what we have here. You will now see that X over Y is 1 term. They are together, 1 term. 3 over 5 is 1 term. Y over 3 is 1 term. Minus 1 over 2 is 1 term. 0 is 1 term. XY over M is 1 term. We come over here. X squared is X, question number X, which is what? 10. The 10th question. X squared over Y is 1 term. X squared over Y is 1 term. This is 1 term. Plus M squared. This M squared is 1 term. Plus AX squared Y cube. This X squared Y cube. This thing is called cube. X squared Y cube. When we are calling the power of 3, we'll call it what? Cube. Y what? Cube. This is 1 term. Whole by multiplication. This is 1 term. Look at them. They are 1 term. Note it. As this is whole like this, is 1 term. This man, X, Y cube. This is Y cube. X, Y cube. Is 1 term. Over M raised to power 1 over 2. M raised to power 1 over 2. This as a whole, all of them is 1 term. Then let us count how many terms we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I say that is 4 terms. You have seen it now. I can as well write this. X, Y plus A, B plus M, N minus K, R. That implies, how many terms did I have here? This is 1 term. This is 1 term. This is 1 term. This is 1 term. And that means, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I say 4 what? Terms. That's 4 terms. That's what we have here. Then assuming I have now X plus Y. How many terms did I have here? This is 1 term. This is 1 term. This implies what? two what? Terms. These are two terms. Have you seen that? But when they are whole by multiplication, they will be called one term. Even if they are 20, even if they are 3 in number, 4 in number, 5 in number, but they are whole by multiplication, it's called one term. Look at it. This is one term. Ax squared y cubed. This is one term. Hold together by jamming. Multiplication by jamming. They jam themselves and hold together. They are what? One term. This man times this man over m raised to the power 1 over 2 is one term. Jamming and dividing is what? One term. Just like this one, xy divided by m is one term. So we will now see how we will be able to identify term in mathematics. So that when we said use this term to multiply this term, we will know what we are doing. Let's also go into what? Homework. This homework we are going to do, you have to what? Do it and send it to us to mark it and send it back to you. So let's go to homework on the topic term. Homework on the topic term. This homework have to be done by you. When you finish doing this homework, you have to what? Snap the homework, send it to the number that you will see on the screen. Send it through WhatsApp, not for call. Send it through WhatsApp by the number you are going to see, through the number you are going to see in the what? On the screen. You will see the WhatsApp number on the screen. Send this assignment after you have what? Finished solving it. You snap it using your phone to snap it and what? Send it to us through that WhatsApp number, where we are going to send the answer back by marking you. When we finish marking it, we send your score and the answer back to you via the same WhatsApp. Please, that WhatsApp number is not for call and it's not number for any other thing. Rather, for the assignment, if you are interested, you send that assignment by snapping it. Send it to us. We are going to send it back to you, the marking and the answer. Then by so doing, we continue to learn till you build yourself in basic mathematics before you get to what? XX1 to 3. We have also basic mathematics from what? XX1 to 3. Then you join the XX1 to 3 till you go for your WAEC. Also, you will join us in WAEC question and answer. So this is how the thing is built. Right now you are in JSS1 to 3. Then you build yourself on this by doing those assignments and sending it to us. Why we send you back the answer? That number is not for call. It's not for any other thing. Rather for those assignments. So you will see the number on the screen. You will see the WhatsApp number on the screen. You send your answers to it. Then we will reply you by what? Marking it and sending it back to you. Thank you. Look at the question. The question said, how many terms are in the following expression? If you understood what we have said about term, you'll be able to tell us how many times is here, how many times is here, and 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 how many times is in these questions. You just do it and send it to us through that number we are going to see on the screen to us. We will now send the answer back to you before we move to the next word. You will now go for the next class. This is lesson 1. You will now go for lesson 2. After lesson 2, you go for lesson 3. After lesson 3, you go for lesson 4. Till we finish everything pertaining the curriculum of JSS 1, curriculum of JSS 2, curriculum of JSS 3. As you come back from home, you watch them and send us the answer, and we send to you the correction. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for being a member of this channel. Thank you. See you on the next lesson 2.